Welcome to the Carnivore channel. My name is Matthew. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, great to have you back. Let's take a moment. If you would, please smash the like button and subscribe. I'd love to have you along on my 3-year carnivore journey, which I plan to have it last a lot more than 3 years. So this morning, what I'm doing is I'm taking some pork chops that I had in the freezer, de-thawed, room temperature. Going to be putting some spices on them right over here. Going to be doing a triple decker with that. Also, we're going to be making some poached eggs. Absolutely phenomenal. And that is right there in that little pan. I'm going to tell you how we're going to do that without them sticking. This cheese, I'm taking some pieces out here. This is going to be pepper jack. If you tuned in yesterday, you know that I used that with some steaks. Made a double decker. That was awesome. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. It was phenomenal. Those Angus steaks. This right here cost under $8 at Sam's Wholesale. The Angus steaks. I got about 12 of those for $17. Sam's has deals. They're absolutely crazy. One of my best friends. And if you're a carnivore, if you're thinking about going carnivore, it might be one of yours too. I know a lot of people start cutting it out. A lot of people start increasing when they try to lose weight, and that's going to be our butter. Now, I did get this one at Kroger's. It was right at $2.89 at Kroger's. It was on sale. Man, I bought about 15 of those. At Sam's, you can get 4 of those for 12 bucks. So, you know, when I was at Sam's, I went ahead and bought a couple more. All right, so starting on the skillet now. Gonna go ahead and throw some butter in there. See how hot it is? Porcelain. Cooking on the porcelain today, folks. And I love my porcelain. And I got to get some more porcelain too. There we go. All right. So, as you know, this porcelain, it gets hot everywhere. So you got to be really, really careful. If you want to check out a porcelain cookware, check out Sam's Club has some awesome deals on them. I really, really like this. It's a really good deal. It had a set of 4 different things that came together for like $80. It was awesome. These things are so heavy. It's crazy. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take the pork chops out. And let me go ahead and spin this around for you so you can kind of see what's going on. Now the pork chops, once we get them in, they're going to take about 2 minutes on each side. All right, so we got 4 of them here. I got to tell you, I got the pork loin at Sam's Club as well. The pork loin was for, oh God, good golly. It was $1.89 a pound. Just absolutely crazy. We got a big old pork loin, cut them up. Man, I don't know how many bags of these I made. Like 10 or 11? It's crazy. If you think about how much food you're getting, if you're thinking about, you know, I mean, kind of like this right here. This meal is going to cost probably $2. It's insane the quality of food that you're getting. The tastiness, just insane. For the amount that you're paying. You can't eat out for this. And if you usually eat out and you're thinking about going carnivore, you're going to save so much money. By the way, I just put some cayenne on there. Yeah, that's what I just put, organic. Okay, and put the pepper on there. Y'all know what the pepper looks like. Okay, the salt, I got to up my salt. What I mean is I need to get some different types of salt. Got a few people out there letting me know about that. And I know, and you're right, and I got to get it ordered. Because I haven't tried what y'all are talking about. So, ooh, there we go. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna time about 2 minutes on each side, and that's about it. While those are cooking, I need to rinse off my hands here real quickly. And I say rinse off, I mean wash off this bad boy. I just got done laying with the meat. There we go. All right, so on the carnivore diet, what's our goal? Our goal is to feel awesome, lower inflammation, eating the very highest nutrient-dense food in the world. Now my blood pressure currently is 111/60. If you're new to the channel, man, my blood pressure is really lower since I've been on this. Not that it was that high to begin with, but the levels that it's at now, I used to keep my house on about 60 some degrees. Now I keep it on 79, if not higher. I know that sounds like it's really warm, but I could never tell. Can't tell now. The electric bill, yeah, so that was the surprising thing too. And I mentioned this the other day, but the electric bill went from, man, it was like $170 down to $73 during the same month last year. That's insane. That's the magic, folks. That's where the magic's happening. All right, so let me go ahead and put a minute 30 on this. Yeah. All right, so what are we getting out of carnivore? If you think about going carnivore, man, bam. If you already are carnivore, that is awesome. You know the upsides to this. You know how good you're feeling, or you're going through the early portions of it, the early stages. I'm in the early stages. I'm only on day 65. I can tell you that I have, you know, I got to tell you, this diet right here is helping me stay more consistent. More consistent because it tastes absolutely phenomenal. Satiating to a point that I've never been satiated. I've always, you know, when you're trying to balance things, like when you're trying to balance calories, when, I've never counted calories, but when you're not really getting the food that your body's craving, that can be crazy insane. You're not going to feel good. You're going to feel like, oh, I have no energy, but I'm going to sit here and the calories are going to burn off me. And then when I sleep and I'm going to be calorie deficient, it's crazy. When you're eating tons of food and you're getting tons of energy, and when you're able to work out, and then you get up with a regimen, and then you say, you know what? This is my goal. This is my aspiration. And here's the thing, though. This is what sneaks up. The calmness of the mind that you have, oh man, just your ability to be able to zoom in, like you know, a lot of people, I mean, most people, they put things off. I mean, they just do, and for a myriad of different reasons. A lot of times, they're putting them off just because they feel exhausted mentally, physically. Check that out, boys. Woo! On the carnivore, you have so much energy. You see something needs to be done, you're the first person with your garbage out the day before. Nobody else has their garbage out, and you don't care. You don't care a bit. I just took my garbage out. That's why I mentioned that. But you know what? Here's the thing. You care about what you think. You care about the energy you have. When you see something needs to be done, you do it. I've got to go to work in, like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours. Actually, let's see, 11, 12, 1. What? Wow, where does time go? Okay, so I got to go to work in 2 hours. I usually start getting ready, you know, not that far ahead of time, like 45 minutes. Man, I just went and jumped in there, did a couple things I need to get ready just because I saw it had to be done. I was like, screw it, why not just go ahead and do it? And I did. So now I'm ready a long time before. This pork's looking good, boy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up a little bit. Obviously, it's not gonna dry out. That one right there is the thickest. These bad boys are looking good now. Hold them down to heat. Now you could put a top on this, but I'm not going to. Right now we're showing about 39 seconds left. I should have already started the eggs, which I have not. So let me grab a few eggs here. Alright, and here we go. So gonna go ahead and turn that water down too. Also, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put butter in that water. The reason why we put butter, we just put butter in that water over there, okay? That we're doing the eggs in, is because if we do that with the poached eggs, they're not gonna stick. So, right now, got the egg going in, guys. Woo! All right. The healing nature of protein. Our most species ideal diet. Most nutrient dense food in the world. All right, I think these are done, guys. I think they're looking gorgeous. They're looking really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and on these right here, I'm gonna let them sit in there for a few more minutes, okay? I do have a plate for them when they're done though. Good, good, good. I'll go ahead and get another egg done. There we go. Now I like putting my eggs in separately. There's my second egg, okay? Also, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these steaks out. I'm gonna take out the thickest one. I'm gonna see what we're looking like here. Actually, this one's gonna be the thickest. Let me see. There we go. Gonna go ahead and cut that bad boy. Make sure everything is looking really good. Yes, sir. My friends, that is cooked through and through. So, I want to do a triple stack, which means a piece of cheese there. I know, this pepper jack boy. This is where the magic is happening now. I want you to be able to view and see on, able to watch that. Okay. Time to take his egg out. Look, the poached eggs cook very, very quickly. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Ooh, that pepper jack is melting quick, as it should. I mean, obviously. All right, so gonna get this third one down there. I got this one over here. Marley's one inside. He's been outside playing. All right, so, whoo. Boys and girls, what are we looking at here? All right, bringing that one out. Check that out. All right. Pork sirloin was cut to make boneless pork chops. There you go. There you can see the layers. That's what I'm talking about. And the third one. What? I know. All right, and what is going to go more perfect? That's my triple layer, the one that I saw in my head. Yes, sir. That is it. Ooh, but there's one thing missing. You already know what that is. And if you don't, you're about to know. Okay. the triple threat. Whoo! Look at that protein piece of heaven right there, boy. Man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I saw in my head. The triple decker. There you go. The triple threat. That right there. That is a fountain, boy. Fountain of protein. Good golly. Let's go ahead and try that puppy, shall we? Look at that. Whoo, flavor coming out of there. Now, one thing that I do think it needs is a little salt and just a little bit of pepper on top. Actually, let's put pepper all over that mug. Let's just do it because we can. All right, there you go. There you go. What do you think now? What do you think? I think that is a triple threat. I think that's something I want to jump into right now. Yes, sir. Whoo! All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. Let you know what it tastes like. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna show you where I cut it off. That is tender, guys. Tender. You saw how long it took. What, 2 minutes? It was crazy. Crazy little amount of time. This is what you can do if you're willing to cook a little bit. Man. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Oh. Mmm. Ooh, that carnivore. That's where it's at. That is where it's at. Thank y'all for showing up. Hope I've inspired. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have a beautiful rest of the day.